So hey guys, my name is Ibrahim. Welcome to my new show called IBRA'S Club. Listen, on each episode we're gonna get content creators, athletes, musicians, artists, anyone literally. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna ask them 21 questions on each episode about anything. So listen, sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode. Listen, the first episode was amazing. Thank you for everyone that supported. But as I said, I had to come back and bring more people on the stage, like I said, at IBRA'S Club. So today I got another big guest, and yeah, here with Natalie Okri. Thank you so much for coming in. Seriously, I appreciate your time. And thank you for replying to my 100 messages, emails, everything that I send you. Thank you for that. Cool. Obviously, you know how it works when you come here. I'm going to ask you 21 questions about anything, life, just your career and everything, okay? So let's start, right? Should we start? Mm-hmm. The first question is, first of all, for the people that don't know you, tell us a bit about yourself and what do you do,
So those of you who don't know me, I'm a singer, songwriter, performer, producer. I play piano. A lot of people remember me from Britain's Got Talent. I got to the semi-finals, third place against Susan Boylan Diversity.
Look at the way she's springing that. We're gonna get there. Wait. But yeah. So fair enough. Don't worry, we're gonna play a little clip anyway.
God.
So obviously you mentioned just now about singing. Obviously you've been singing for time, right? At what age did you start actually singing?
I'd say I started at 6, 7.
6, 7.
Or probably even younger than that.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Is it a thing like a family thing where you had your granddad, he was a singer, and then it's just gone down generation and stuff?
Yeah, so my uncle, Mike Okri, he was actually one of the people that pioneered Afrobeat. He's in the Afrobeat documentary on Netflix.
Nice.
So he's my uncle, I'm proud to say. And he's a singer and he's a songwriter. And my mum actually sings as well. She used to sing on a Muyawa's gospel choir, so she used to go on tour with him. And yeah.
Nice. Wow, man. So it's a thing where, okay, you know what? Fair enough. I'm going to hold that question. I had the question, but I'm going to hold it for the next one, okay? So that's what I was about to touch on. Obviously, you mentioned X Factor. Was British Got Talent or X Factor?
Britain's Got Talent.
British Got Talent. All right, cool. So how was that experience for you? Obviously, you just going there, obviously such a young... Obviously, I didn't watch it because I wasn't in the country, I didn't know. But I had a lot of people, obviously, when I mention your name, they'd be like, oh my God, that's the little girl from the thing. Look how grown she is. Wow, she looks so nice. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you're popping, But yeah, tell me, how was that experience for you?
So no, it was definitely fun. As a child, you're 10 years old. Everything's like an adventure.
I was 10.
Yeah, I was 10, and funny enough, I'm the one that signed up by myself, and I told my mum we're going to Manchester for my audition.
How did they even come up? What, you just took your parents' phone and be like...
No, it was on a computer. You know when you had the big back of computers?
Yeah. Big back, yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones that we were using back then. So I literally went on the internet, signed up. It was easy as that. Easy as that.
So you don't have to sound like a little video. Hi, my name is Natalie.
No.
I need to.
No. I went there and I did an audition. There was thousands of people there. That it was packed. The queue. I was waiting in the queue all the way outside.
So there's no requirement. Queue. Anyone can just jump in.
Anyone. I was waiting in the queue for at least 4 or 5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, on the first audition. And because the first audition is not with the real judges, but then I passed that one, and that one doesn't go on TV. That video goes to the real judges. Then I got past that and went to the live audition, which was on TV. And then from that, then it was semi-finals.
So is a thing where everything happens within one day?
No. So for the first audition, you find out if you got in couple weeks later, and they send you a letter through the post.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was it like? Was you singing, be like, hi? What was it like? I want to know. You seen that? Obviously, you see lights, you see these big cameras on you. Or did you go with your dad, mom?
I went with my mom.
You went with your mom. So did you feel it was a field trip? What was you thinking?
Yeah, it definitely felt like a field trip. It was an adventure because, when you're 10, more time your parents will not follow you. You follow your parents.
That's
but I told my mum, we're going Manchester. We lived in London.
And she was fine with it.
And she was like, okay, let's go.
wow.
She,
That's mad.
yeah, I know. My mom's Zimbabwean, like she's African, so it's like you would expect her to be like, no, we're not going there. We're staying here. But
Yeah,
she
my
was
mom,
like,
I can tell her, let's go McDonald's. She ain't British.
Yeah.
So I don't know how your one worked.
Yeah, she's very supportive. So and she liked an adventure as well. So
Nice. So yeah, so talk about it. Obviously, what happened? Obviously, take us through the stages.
So the first audition, it was weird. Not weird, but like I wasn't expecting it. So they gave me this. So I was waiting in the queue for like hours, all the way outside, and then finally got into the building. There's still a queue going through into the building. The queue was long. Like if you saw that queue, you probably turn back and go back home. But we came so far, so it was like, okay, cool, we'll stay in this queue.
People with no talents probably were just there, probably dropping this. What are you doing there? You wasting time for us, bro. Yeah,
I think there was even a person that went on there that was farting on the microphone.
no.
That was their talent. So yes, that person went through that as well, and they were thinking they would make it by farting on microphones, and that's their life, Sha. Maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe they did. You know, some people are making it from things like that. So, yeah. So from there, then we got in, had to write my name, and then they gave me some long number with a sticker that said BGT, and I stuck it here. And it's like, yeah, everyone has a number, and there was so many numbers. Like it started from number 1, and my number was a 4-digit number, which shows you how many people had auditioned. Wow. So after that, then I was in this like white room with like 3 people. There were the judges, and then I would sing my song. Then they'll say, okay, cool, thank you. And then you go.
Nothing, no feedback.
No feedback. Well, those...
Like they would give you a little nod.
Yeah, they'll be nice, friendly, but I don't even think I think I did get feedback, but it's not like feedback as in if you're going to the next round or not. They don't tell you.
Okay, no, none of that.
So then we went all the way back home. Then I got my letter, got told I got through to the audition.
How long does that take?
I think it was like 3 weeks or 2 weeks.
3 weeks. So in those 3 weeks, you were just like, have I getting it?
I moved on with my life.
Oh, you moved
I
on?
forgot about, when you're a kid, like if your mum buys you a doll, you'll play with it, you'll throw it away and move on to the next. You'll be like, I want that one now. That was me. Like, I did it and I was like, yep, on with my life, moving on. Then I got the letter. My mum told me, oh, you got in. I was like, oh, okay, yay. And then, and then went for the next audition, and this one was actually on TV. Nice. And my mum took me shopping to buy a nice little cute outfit. And my mum loves taking me shopping because I was her doll. She used to dress me up with little 2 pieces and stuff. Nice. So that was fun. Got my hair texturized, had my little pigtails.
Look at her. Everything just came perfect.
Yeah, like a little Christmas gift. Like, and I went there with my older sister and my mum this time, and I met Anton Deck, and they were just busting jokes with us.
Anton Deck, but I don't know.
Anton Deck. So Anton Deck are TV presenters. Oh, okay. They've been around for years. I think they're the ones that like are the original UK TV presenters. They're 2 men that are just funny and like, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, nice. And then when I had my audition, it was in front of like loads of people. It was at Wembley Arena. So there was a lot of people. Was it Wembley Arena or Wembley Stadium? That was the semi-final. Semi-finals was Wembley Arena. So the audition, I can't even remember. I think it was at the O2. I can't remember where it was. But I went for that live audition and I met Simon Cowell, met Amanda Holden.
Does he actually look like the way we see him on TV? Like?
His teeth are white.
His teeth are white.
Like, I'm sure he's the one that invented veneers at this rate. Because no one had veneers back then. Only he did. So it was like, whoa. Like, no one had teeth like him them days. Like, no one. So it was like, rah, okay. How are your teeth so white? But now I know about veneers, so I'm probably thinking he had that kind of money, so he was doing that. But yeah. So from then I got through. They said yes. I got 4 yeses because there was another judge. I think it was Alicia. I can't remember her name.
I don't even know. The only guy I know is Simon.
Yeah, Simon Pierce Morgan.
Yeah, I know about him.
Yeah, and then Amanda Holden, and then Alicia. I can't remember her surname. I don't know if it was Alicia or It was a late. She's an actress, yeah, she's an actress. I can't remember her name. Lord forgive me, but yeah. And then I got 4 yeses, and then from there, and I went to the semifinals. And with the semifinals, I had a vocal coach. They gave me a vocal coach. They gave me a choreographer. So I was going and doing rehearsals every week.
10 years old.
Yeah, 10 years old. They were picking me up in Addison Lee's, taking me all the time. Yeah, doing
It was
rehearsals.
big times.
Yeah, I was basically living a life of a star at 10. And it was like,
Wow.
it was interesting. And because people had seen me on TV, everywhere I'd go, people would be stopping me. Paparazzi would always be taking pictures of me.
What?
Yeah, yes. People come with big cameras, taking pictures of me. Like, nowadays, this don't really happen because social media and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But back
then-
those days, yeah, like, it was like a big deal to have a photo of someone. So there's even pictures of me on Google crying. And I'm like...
Wow.
like,
I might find someone put it out back afterwards then. But yeah, so you got to the stage.
you're not gonna find anything. Though. Don't look for it.
No. So
But yeah,
when you got to that stage, what happened? Obviously the semi-final. You got to the semi-final, right? And then what happened to the semi-final?
semi-finals, last minute before I was on stage, they changed my song because we'd been rehearsing for weeks. We're rehearsing I Believe I Can Fly. Then they said I'll do Superstar for the finals. And last minute, just before I got on stage, the producer said, oh, I know you've been rehearsing for weeks. I Believe I Can Fly, but you're not doing it anymore. You're going to do Superstar. And it was like, yeah. And we haven't rehearsed it. Like, we did rehearse it, but it was just like, why are you changing things just before I go on stage? I'm like, it was a lot.
Come on, yeah.
And then went on, performed. Then the judges were like, that's a bad song choice. Why did you choose that song? And I didn't get to the final. And I didn't even decide to choose that song in that moment. I Believe I Can Fly would have been perfect.
Wow.
So...
And next thing, probably the guy fighting, probably one day. It was him. He didn't win it. Oh, okay.
It was diversity.
Okay, cool. That's mad though. Wow, man. And that's a really hectic story, especially at 10 years old. Like, I feel like it's not easy, especially like going through that. So big up you for doing that. But I'm sure that kind of helped you to just push forward into generation. So yeah, cool. Obviously, the fourth question was the thing where people recognize you nowadays, like on the road and stuff. But you said that like probably a few, if popular, like if you have like them fans about British Got Talent, that probably might know you, but not really.
People still kind of do, but because I'm grown now, like they would have to put 2 and 2 together. When they hear my name, they're like, oh, that name sounds familiar. And then when they search me up, then they're like, oh, you're the girl from Britain's Got Talent. But like putting the face now, because I'm older, it's more like when people search me, that's when they see it. But when they see me, only when like, if they really, really, really have good memory. But because I'm older now, I look...
Yeah, you completely change. It's like a now and then, just crazy. So cool. Obviously, let's just talk about your career in terms of like music and stuff. What I was about to touch is, what's the hardest thing about musician? Because I feel like a lot of things like we don't see will go behind the scenes, right? Like you just see musician, like artists dropping a song and it's like this, that. But really and truly, like, what's actually the hardest thing for you when you wake up and you have to make music?
I wouldn't say making music is hard. Like for me, that's second nature. I love it. I feel like that's what I was born to do. I was born to make music. I was given the gift by God of being able to sing and songwrite, and I love it. Like I live and breathe it. I even have a treble clef tattooed on my chest. Like I literally love music. I don't find it hard to make music, but what I'd say sometimes can be hard is trying to, like, it's easy to make the music, but it's like, okay, now I have to do all this, like, content. And then always having to put it out and having to be consistent with the content thing. That's like, okay, now I have to be this other person to be able to meet this one and get this. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I have the personality, so it's nice to put on social media, but it's like, trying to figure out how to do it. Some people know how to do it easily, like how to put it on social. But I just...
Nah, it's not
long.
easy though, yeah.
It's long.
You're there probably watching 100 TikToks, in your draft to be like, is this right?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's long. And like, it's great having a team, like creative directors that will help and stuff. But when you have to do the other stuff by yourself, it's just like, ugh.
Didn't you have someone doing it for you? Like,
maybe I should do what Janelle Monáe done. Janelle Monáe, she has a clone. I saw her interview. She was saying that she got a clone that does her music for her so that she can focus on movies and acting in films. Maybe I should do that.
Maybe I should get a clone as well for my kitchen. Maybe I should do that. Maybe, let's see, man. Let me know, show me, man. Let me know. So cool. So you're talking about music. Now let's bring it back to UK, right? And this is a funny question because I do want to know what everyone thinks, right? For you guys as well. What do you think about the music industry, especially in UK? The way you inhale.
This one is very political.
Yeah, and that's what we're here for. That's what they're ready for.
I'll keep it surface level, but I'll make it positive.
You don't have to. You need to keep it real. Cause
I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna land soft.
Soft.
Yeah. So I feel like with the music industry, a lot of black female artists. I won't say the female rappers. Female rappers, they're getting it good. They're doing good.
They still struggle though. I feel like.
But I feel like they get a bit more of a
boost, yeah.
But like I'd say black female singers in the UK, they don't really get that much recognition for their talent. Yeah. But I think that leaves room and it gives room for a market to be filled up. So it means that there's plenty of space for a lot of black singers in the UK to do their thing. But I don't feel like they get as much support from the UK that they should. Okay. The way that we support like our male rappers.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why everyone says it's like, I got Tion Wayne, I got this Heady One and the straight. Like they don't even listen to the song, they just post on Snap. But that's the thing I never understood because it's like, and I was saying it to my previous episodes, it's like, if we can all support each other, right? Okay? And let's go back again to another question. Then in terms of music, right? Because the music is a thing where, especially guys only look to the same type of music because the same type of music goes around. It's the same, this, that. And it's like, what about something new? What about like if something comes up and it's okay because I feel like UK, they're scared of trying something new. It's always about, no, but let's play it safe, man. That doesn't sound right until it's popping and they'll be like, you know what? Actually, I might rock with it, basically. But no, I feel like you're right because in terms of like singers, black singers, especially girls, I can't think of any name. I expect probably the first one is, what's her name? Laya Banka?
Bianca, but she's not from the UK.
She's not from UK. Where's she from?
Isn't she from Cameroon?
But is she not like growing up here in UK?
Does she live in the UK?
No, I haven't done no research. So I'm saying that was the first thing that came to my mind. You know?
No, she doesn't live in the UK. I know she came here to do promo for her song.
Oh, okay.
But she doesn't live in the UK. No. Maybe she does, but based on what I knew.
Well, she lives somewhere. She lives on Earth anyway.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. But that's that's true. That's fair enough. Good point. So cool. Getting touching about music. Another question is, what would be your dream collab? Like, if you can make it happen. And I want you with this question, I want you to like say it as big as possible and put it out there. Okay?
My dream collab will be Beyonce. So listen, Beyonce,
come here. Obviously, we know where you live.
We know where you live.
Obviously, you tell them anyway. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm sure an energetic song will come out. But what's the reason though? Why you want to do it with Beyonce?
So I absolutely love her vocal control. First and foremost.
I mean, it is Beyonce.
The way that she can control her vocals, the runs. I grew up listening to her. Like, I'm very much inspired by her. I love the fact that she can sing, she can dance, she can act. She's been in movies. I also sing, I dance, I act.
Do you do acting, yeah? What, like movies and stuff?
Yeah. I've been in a few short films and just keep watching.
What was you doing just outside the question? Like, I'm interested now. Like,
so it all started when I did Lion King when I was young. And
Well, I had to paint in your face. And stuff.
yeah, I played Nala, yeah. And I did Hairspray for like a theatre, Bloomsbury Theatre.
Okay.
I played Queen Latifah's character.
At what age are we talking about this?
This is when I was like, just after Britain's Got Talent, so in between the age like 11 and 15, in between that age range.
Wow. So at that age, you done majority of things that someone would do probably by 45. If no one does it. That's mad. No, seriously, I gotta give it to you, man.
Thank you.
No.
And I'm in a short film called Southside as well. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The acting. So going back, obviously that would be a dream collab, yeah. Like
Yeah.
Beyonce. No.
Yeah, she's sick.
So you know what? We'll make it happen. I'm gonna send an email. Obviously, I'm sure she'll probably look watching this, and yeah, we'll make it happen.
You're that Beyonce.
So, talking about again artists, what's the artist that inspired you the most in life? Because I know there's everyone, or maybe you might have multiple ones. You know, you might have one like a bit of this, a bit of that, and you're like, no, I like her style, but I like her dancing, but I like. Or is it always still Beyonce into under that whole thing?
So I'm inspired by multiple range of people. I don't have one person.
Okay, give me 3 then.
3. Beyonce. 1. Lauryn Hill.
I was waiting for you to drop that. Listen, that's my babes. She doesn't
Really?
know that. But
I love her.
When I go through breakups, everything.
Or I could put a slash between Lauryn Hill or Brandy.
Okay, Brandy. I don't know who is that, but probably.
Brandy, you don't know Brandy?
I need to listen.
Oh
I don't know.
my.
Probably I heard her song because I'm not good with name of artists, but I heard of.
Oh my, okay. I think you do know her. And Tiwa Savage.
Okay, Tina Savage, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's the part that you like the most about her?
I just like her sauce, like
The way she is.
yeah, like when she's doing her go back.
Hey,
I just like her
she's
energy,
vibes,
her vibe. I've met her, so she's really lovely, really cool. I like her, like the way that her lyrics, just the way that she has her twang, her African bad girl vibe. It's just like, yeah, man, I love it.
No, having it.
And I love her music, like her style. Yeah.
I think probably she's one of the only female Afrobeats artists that comes to my mind that is really out there. Has been doing it for like years.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Good choices. All right. So going on is let's just talk about going back to yourself now. Obviously, your music career. There was a point in your snap. Listen, that I was looking at you. Every time you was on the boat, you was somewhere else. You was performing somewhere. You was on a cruise. I don't know what was you doing, but every time I would literally tune into your snap, you was somewhere else. So that's my question. Yeah, obviously you travel a lot. So what's the maddest thing that has happened to you? Like you doing all these tours and whatever trips that you've been doing.
Maddest in what?
Like maddest thing. Like what's the thing that you're like, oh my god, like when in that maybe you performing, something happened behind the scenes or rehearsal, something like that. That obviously has left you with the, I didn't expect that type of thing.
I didn't expect it. In a positive way or negative?
Can be both, actually, in either way. I'll say positive, actually. Let's go with the positive one.
Positive. What can I say?
Those cruises, nothing happened, yeah?
No, lots of things happen. I'm just trying to like sift through.
Maybe you just have a peaceful life. Maybe, you're right. You don't have to,
I mean, the most oh my god moment is when I did a performance on the cruise ship. I came off stage and I remember I went to go get food because I was so hungry because I didn't eat before that show. And I went to like this restaurant. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet on the ship. Mm-hmm. And as soon as I walked in, everyone was clapping for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that how good you was at performing?
Like, I was like, wow. Like, I've come into a restaurant. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, look. Everyone's clapping. Wow. I'm like, oh. Like, that was a moment like, wow.
And imagine you realize it's the person behind you. Be like, oh, was it even me? Oh shit! It's alright, but keep life. That would be bad still.
That would be embarrassing.
But
Yeah.
so how does it happen? Just quickly, because every time literally was on a cruise. He was even, I think, in Milan or where was he actually? Somewhere south of Italy.
I've been to so many places on the cruise ship. So this year I did South America in Chile. I went to Mexico. I went to Greece. I went to Turkey. I went to Miami. I went
Every
to
time on a cruise.
different cruises. Yeah,
Wow.
and
So
I went.
Why though? Is the thing where your email says just cruises? Like,
No, like my agent, like I get bookings to do shows on there. Like,
okay. And you don't have, you're not scared of the water and stuff like.
I've got God. What should
Ooh,
I be scared
amen.
of?
That's
Please.
Okay, no, that's nice, man. I wish I could get booked. And what is it? Just a thing where you sing throughout the whole time on those ships, or
No, I'll do one show and then that's
and you
it.
just say
Just enjoy my life. Like I'm a guest performer, so when I get on there, I'm a guest, but I perform, so I just have guest privileges.
So do you bring someone with you? Are you allowed to bring someone, or is it just you?
Yeah, I can bring people with me.
Don't forget me, yeah. Cool. Now going through the more serious side now of your career, okay? What would you say was the hardest time in your career that you had till now?
Hardest time in my career till now, I would say is, which is still happening now, is just pushing. Like, it's hard, like pushing, especially because I'm not with a label anymore. I'm an independent artist, so I got to push, like, and...
So is it true, this stigma about labels, that obviously labels is just mainly for you to come, like, you go to them and it's just take, but really and truly, you don't see any benefits from it?
No, that's not always the case.
It's not always the
It
case.
really depends on your contract and your agreement with them.
So it's a thing where now you feel like you're better off with the label?
I mean, yeah and no. I mean, I think I'm where I should be, but like, there are benefits that I could definitely benefit from, that I was benefiting from when I was in a label, but I'm not necessarily benefiting from now. But
So if a label did come and say, listen, obviously we want you, we're a big fan of what you do and stuff, like, would you obviously look at the terms and conditions and maybe...
always. I have to take it to a lawyer.
Wow, straight, yeah?
Straight.
Fair enough. That's mad. So going back to the hardest thing, it's just that, like, keep going every day.
Just consistency. Like, consistency, if you're not consistent in this life,
Life will chop you.
well, it won't chop you, but you just always have to catch up with yourself. And like, I feel like right now, like, being consistent, that's something I just need to, that's my personal. So I'd advise anybody that wants to do music, you have to be consistent.
And would you say, obviously touching that consistency, that you've been on and off, is there a reason why you've been on and off, or is it just like...
Yeah, there's reasons, but I'm not about to.
Fair enough. Stay till tomorrow morning. Cool. So, going to our next question. I was about to touch, did you ever have a time in your career where you was like, I made it, like, in terms of like music, that you was like that? You know, when someone go throughout, like a footballer or whatever you do, content creator, and you're like, right, I kind of made it, you know, like, think, oh, if you did have one, that moment.
I mean, you can always have many moments like that. For me personally, I still feel like I'm still on my journey.
Still on your
I'm
journey.
still going. Do you know what I mean? Because if this is me making it, then that's not what I want. Are you mad?
This is what I was looking for.
No, bro.
Nice.
If this is it, then what
nice.
what am I here for on this earth? I didn't come this far to only get this far.
Hey, cool. Nah, that's what I wanted to hear. Still. No, you don't. Well, all right, cool. So let's leave now in terms of like the music and stuff. Obviously, we talk about your career, what you did, how you started, and everything, right? Now let's get into more what is Natalie outside, obviously, in terms of like, you know, relationship, you know, and things like that. What you like to do in your spare time. So obviously, with your career going on right now, would you say it's hard to like date, or it's hard for you to find the right person?
I don't look, so I don't find any person.
You don't look, so they
I don't
find you
look. They find me.
on those cruises, innit? They just know.
I don't date people that I do performances for.
Uh,
I don't think it can be hard. It can be hard, but I've got a man
you got
right
a man?
now. Yeah.
Wow.
So
So see, guys. Sorry, market's closed now. Next year we'll try maybe.
yeah, so I mean, yeah, like it's just when you're in a relationship, you just have to talk about things before you even get into that to see if the person's ready for that. Because dating an artist comes with a lot.
With a lot, trust me. Not having time, not getting that. Hey, morning.
Not even just that though. Like, even like, at times I've been on the shade borough. How would he like feel about knowing that my business might be out there, or and his friends knowing that, oh, that's your girl, or not even just that, like if people see and they're like, oh, that's her man, and what if it goes on a shade bar and he's now put in a public limelight? Like some people might not actually want that limelight.
Yeah, sure. It comes with heavy. It's heavy on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I can take the. Bro, I saw your girl and I'm just bait. Nah, bro. She was literally as soon as you saw it, she wasn't my girl anymore.
No, thank God, it's not been negative things for me.
Nah, but obviously I'm
Never
only,
negative.
No, but I'm only joking. Obviously, sometimes it might be positive. Like it's okay to just be seen. You know, some people I feel like, especially in UK, it's always a thing where, all right, cool. She's big time now. I can approach her. I can't speak to her. Like, it's okay. She's still human. You can still speak to her. She's still
Indeed.
you can still trust her. So cool. Going to our next one. Obviously, I'm sure talking about relationship because I'm very noisy. Yeah. Obviously now you're obviously in a relationship, so it's good. Hopefully you won't end up on the shea bar. But another thing is, what would you say was the worst nationality to date in UK? Through flashbacks.
Must I? What country are you from? You're from Ghana, aren't you?
Ooh, no.
Oh, you're not.
No, I'm not. I'm a Kojo, but I'm not. I'm not.
Oh,
French-related country. French
Ivory
colonized.
Coast.
Ooh, okay. Okay, straight. Yeah.
Okay.
There's not many of us, but
Okay. So my personal words, sorry, Ghanaians.
wow.
Yeah.
Ghana. Usually, I see Ghana. They're trending right now. He's even.
Is he Ghanaian?
Yes.
Oh, Bala.
No. No way. I thought usually Ghanaians are the sweet ones. You know, the ones that are calm, relax. You know.
Yeah, they're calm, they're relaxed, too relaxed.
But wait, what country? What country are you from? By the way, you haven't
Guess.
verified yet. Obviously, it's Zimbabwe. You said.
Yeah, half.
Zimbabwe. Has to be Niger. I can see the Niger in you, literally.
So my mum is from Zimbabwe, Malawi, and South Africa, and my dad's Nigerian.
Wow, water mix. That's that. I can see it. I can see that energy now. That's what you come with. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. All right. So going on to the next one. What would you? First of all, for people that don't know, going back to your music now, yeah. Obviously, you dropped a new single recently, right?
Yeah.
So, first thing I want to know is what's the single called, and second, how did you come about that single?
The song is called Touch. Touch is out now. So go stream it, go listen to it, go add it to your playlist. It's out on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, YouTube Music, everywhere. The music video is coming out in a week.
Ooh,
exciting. Exciting. Everyone's excited. And so
you got some good music videos. I see some of the stuff and you're like, the beach, and then you're just rehearsing, just strengthening that. I was like,
Thank you. So Touch is about, okay, where do I start? So I wrote it myself. I produced it myself as well. I literally wrote and recorded it and produced it in my home studio. Literally.
That's why I saw your snap and you had the like a mic and everything.
I have a whole setup,
I
yeah.
was like, right, in your room?
Not my room. It's like my dining room. I've used like half of my dining room.
Wow. So you eat and record music at the same time?
Well, we have another dining room in the house, so like everyone eats in that one. Well, we eat in this one only if we do like parties because it's a bigger space. So because no one really like goes in there, we only go in there if like we have parties or my little sister wants to study in there.
Okay.
So I'll use it for my music because it's like away from everyone else. So yeah, so that song, Touch.
There's many things that come to my mind, but I want you to tell me what the touch.
What comes to your mind?
No, you don't want to know. Just tell us the touch.
So touch is for all my ladies who are in a relationship, and it's for the girls who feel so overwhelmed with the love, and they feel like the man definitely is in love with her. And like when you have your pet names, you know, that's where I speak about that in the second verse. You have your pet names. You know when you have the pet names, that's the love. That's the real love.
So wait.
And that's the real love.
Wait, calling someone else, like your partner.
Pet names. Don't you know what pet names are?
No, I don't know. Explain it for people that don't know. Right, listen,
Okay.
man.
Pet names are like, so there's the basic pet names. Basic like babe or darling or honey.
No, darling.
Those are the boring ones.
Oh, okay.
And then there's pet names like sugar, sweetie,
Wow.
dumpling, or some people have special names based on what they are going through their relationship. Because let's say you and your partner, you have a history of maybe always going ice skating. You might call her skater, or I don't know, whatever it is. Some call them shorty, like, but
right now my one is Winter Wonderland. Winter, let's go.
Yeah, see,
Winter,
that's a pet name. You see,
I joke. But so what's your partner one now? Yeah, you're smiling. What is it? Pet name, you know.
So every morning, my man gives me a text message and he says, "Morning, Star Girl."
Star Girl. Okay, I can take Star Girl, yeah.
And he calls me Star Girl, and he calls me how do you even pronounce it? It's an Igbo name. It's an Igbo word.
Oh, so it's Nigerian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's how do I even pronounce it? Oh.
It's alright. It's alright.
Okay.
We're not Igbo.
Yeah. Yeah. And then my pet name for him is Superman.
Oh. but does he allow you to call him Superman in public?
Well, in public, I might call him DK or Agunwoke, which means that that's Igbo as well.
You guys are deep in, bro. What? I mean,
oh,
the early
God.
stages.
Oh, boy.
Wow,
Nah.
fair enough, man.
Yeah.
Superman and Stargirl.
I'll tell you the meaning. So DK basically means like my strong man, like a lion, like lion man. And Agunwoke also means like a lion man, but like fierce lion man. Like,
because you like them. You know, hey, so we spoke about, this is the part, we spoke about everything in terms of your career and everything. Now we're going to get into a little quiz. So hopefully, I hope you do like quiz. And obviously they're going to be related to music as much as possible, but other things as well, right? Cool. So the first one, don't know if you're ready. You ready, yeah?
I was born ready.
Yee, okay. So obviously it's multiple options. So I'm going to give you choices that you can choose, right?
I like that.
So the first one is, who was the most streamed African artist on Spotify 2023, right? So we have Popcorn, Burna Boy, Lewis Hamilton, or Azake.
You think I'm going to choose Lewis Hamilton?
No, I'm just, hey, listen, I'm just taking question from there, man.
Okay. Most streamed artist in 2019.
Hey, I said 2023.
Oh, 2020. Oh, this year.
Yeah.
Most streamed artist in 2023.
Yes.
You said Burna Boy, Popcorn, Lewis Hamilton.
Popcorn. So Burna Boy, Popcorn, Jack Harlow, or Azake.
Oh, Jack Harlow is African? Oh, okay.
No.
Say that again.
Listen, just answer. You're going around. You're going around. Just.
Burna Boy, Jack Harlow, Azake,
Burna Boy.
Azake.
And you are right. Let's go. Obviously, I'm gonna take care of you. I got a little gift maybe afterwards.
I love gifts.
So Second one is about football. All right. Do you watch football yourself? Yeah. I mean, I had to switch up, right? Cool. So, which team does Mbappe play for? Okay. So the first one we have Real Madrid, Bromley, PSG, or Crystal Palace.
None of them. Oh.
No, it's definitely one of them.
Oh.
But you gotta choose.
Real Madrid, Crystal Palace, Bromley.
Bromley, yeah, and Crystal Palace or PSG.
It's between PSG and Real Madrid. Am I right?
So, yeah, okay, but which one? No, I'm not saying anything. You need to pick. You might be wrong. I'm just saying, you never know. Hey, maybe you start watching football with your man, you know?
When he watches it, I go away. No. Even my dad chases me away.
Yeah, just one of them.
PSG.
You sure? And you are right. Yes. Wow. Yeah.
I told you I was born ready.
Cool. We got. I think we got the third one right. So, I'm gonna sing you a lyric, right? You're gonna tell me who for you sang that lyric, right? So the lyric goes, "Hope you don't think I'm reaching, but got feelings to the ceiling, and I'm still in my feeling." All right. And the options are Tyler, K-Trap, Georgia Smith, or Hannah Montana.
Say it again.
So I said the options or
the lyrics. Please.
The lyric. Okay, the lyric is, "Hope you don't think I'm reaching, but got feelings to the ceiling, and I'm still in my feeling."
And who are the options?
The options are Tyler, K-Trap, Georgia Smith, Hannah Montana. See you right. You're really taking it in, boy. The best way I usually do, I just go by exclusion. Be like, no, definitely not you, definitely not you, definitely not you. And then
I think it's between K-Trap and Georgia Smith.
Which one? Yeah. I mean, you keep doing the TT. You're looking for my body language and stuff. I don't know. It might be Hannah Montana. Like, why not?
Nah. I used to listen to Hannah Montana.
You used to listen to her.
I used to be a fan. I used to be a real fan.
Yeah. We love you.
See, I look at the floor thinking the floor will give me answers.
Okay, in the meantime, I sing. Hope you don't think I'm reaching, but I got feelings to the ceiling, and I'm still in my feeling.
K-Trap.
Locking it in with K-Trap?
Yeah.
Locking it in with K-Trap? And you are absolutely wrong.
I knew it. So why didn't I pick what I thought I was going to pick? I literally was going to say Georgia Smith. That's why I said Georgia Smith or K-Trap.
It's me and my feelings with J.S. I hope you don't think I'm reaching.
Do you know what's funny? I was singing that in my head. That's why I was saying it's Georgia Smith.
Wow, okay. But it's all right.
Can we just go Georgia Smith because I said?
No. Listen, we get towards the last part now. Your top 3 artists.
Mm-hmm.
You're obviously interested. Tell me who are your top 3 artists that you listen the most.
I don't have top 3 artists that I listen to the most.
Really?
No.
Just anyone?
I listen to what I'm feeling. So if I'm feeling spiritual, I'll listen to gospel. No. If I'm feeling like I want to dance, I'll listen to Afrobeat, and I've got a playlist. I'll just shuffle it. If I'm feeling in my feelings, I'll listen to my songs. Those are my top 3. Gospel, Afrobeat, and my songs.
Fair enough. That's a good choice. Now, again, we're going to get into it. Would you rather now? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nigerian jollof or Ghanaian jollof?
Nigerian.
The
Ghanaian is looking at me. Whoa!
Woo! For you as well, listen, the whole social media. We need to finish this debate. Seriously, I'm tired.
Okay. See, my stepmom is Ghanaian and I eat her jollof and it's Ghanaian jollof and I really like it. But I cook jollof and I cook it the Nigerian way, but with a twang of the Ghanaian way because the way she makes it has like influenced the way I make it.
Okay.
So mine's like half Ghanaian, half Nigerian jollof rice.
So you can't go for the mix now. You have to choose now. Come on.
I like Ghanaian jollof, but I love Nigerian party jollof.
Okay.
So nothing tops Nigerian party jollof.
Wow.
Sorry.
You need to try Ivorian one. I'm coming in. I'm sneaking in my one, but Ivorian jollof is.
Okay. I'm open.
Next time, trust me, I'll
I'm
get you
open.
some.
Bring me some.
Cool. So this one is just for the ladies here. Michael B. Jordan or Damson Idris? No, it's not your type of tea. You know, you're looking at me like, I don't want none of them.
My man.
Yeah, man. You see, I'm testing it out. You see, I'm seeing what she does. But all right, cool. And then lastly, what would you say? Obviously, I think I already know your choice, but Afrobeats or dancehall?
You know what? I grew up on dancehall. Yeah. I grew up on
Babs
dancehall.
Cartel and all of them.
Idonia, Popcorn.
Okay. That's strange because I thought you would have been, I don't know, like more on the Afrobeat side, but it's nice to see that obviously you had that little part.
Well, yeah, I did grow up with Afro as well, but more time, if I was looking at my playlist, it was lots of Bashment.
So, hey, you, if I speak of big trouble, you. So, listen, just think about it. You go into a motive, what would you rather tell the DJ? Listen, be like, DJ, I want you to play for 80% of the time these sorts of songs.
If I'm with my girls and we just want to dance and have fun, if I'm with my girls, probably like Bashment, but I love Afrobeat. That's really hard, you know.
Wow, I thought it would have been the easiest for you, but
Yeah, I would have thought it would have been Afro straight, but
so
I'm getting sick of it. I listen to it all the time.
wow, so
I love Afro, don't get me wrong, but it's like, it's just in your face.
so dancehall. Is that what you're looking?
Probably Afro.
Afro. Come on, I knew it, but at the same time, you have a mix. To be honest, personally, obviously, I feel like you need to have a mix because you go to certain motives nowadays. It's like I can't just do the thing where man, I get it. I can't do that.
Yeah,
I have to do.
Yeah, even all the new Caribbean songs. I've been hearing all of the new Bashment songs. I'm like, right, I don't even know them anymore. I need to catch up. I don't know any of them anymore. Like back in the day, I knew all the latest Bashment songs. Now I don't know any of them. Yeah, and like I don't even know how to do leg work and all of that. So if Afrobeat played, all I'll be doing is unless you give me a choreographer, I don't know. So with Bashment, it's easy. You know what to do.
No, don't kill me. Why is that? Fair enough. All right, cool. So, then last one is not last one, but we're getting towards the last. This is the sector where we call it songs, okay? Just music, pure music. What was the last song that you heard before you came here? And if you do, you have to sing it for the mic.
Oh no.
Yeah. If not, then you have to sing your own song and just give us a little 20-second.
I was listening to Chris Brown's new album and I don't even know it because I've listened to it for the first time.
So what you have to do, just for punishment, you have to give us 20-second of your own song. You have to sing. Just give us a little.
Okay.
Ready? Just get the vocals ready. Yeah.
You should be paying me for
Yeah.
this.
Woo!
Oh, I've even got gum in my mouth.
Send me the invoice after. Just a 20-second, whatever song you want.
I'll sing Touch.
Do I have to do some beats or okay? You got it.
I'll do the first verse. Okay. Time goes really fast with you. Not with you, I'm thinking about you. Never moments when you leave my mind. Wanna be around you, baby. Try not to miss me too much.
Wow, 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 wow. You know what? I can do that usually under when I shower. This is what my voice is like usually.
Really?
But I just don't put it out there.
Oh,
But,
I'd love to hear.
yeah, no, I send you a feature, obviously. Don't worry. We'll talk about business afterwards. Yeah? Cool. So, again, one of my few last questions is that going back to UK, why do you think UK is bad vibes? And if it's bad vibes, what would you do to change it? Because everyone acknowledged that UK is bad vibes. Okay, that's fine. But what would you do to change it to make everyone's lives better?
So, to change the UK, if I had a big spiritual needle that could inject into everybody's mindset and in their hearts, the one thing I'll change is that I would fill that needle with love, so that everybody can be taken over by the spirit of love. Because if there was love, there will be no stabbings, there will be no people dying every second. Everyone would be fair and just. I feel like with the love, we could support one another, we could care for one another, and actually be there for people and not be heartless. You know?
That's deep.
So I would inject love into everybody's heart.
Wow. That was deep, man. Wow. Listen, I'm going to check if you've got a couple of needles in here. Like, no, seriously. But, all right. So, just quick another question about that I usually ask to my guests is, can you name me, which is outside the comfort zone, by the way, can you name me 10 footballers that you know just by your mind? I know it's about football again, but it's just random, but we're testing it out. Is it testing it out?
Okay. David Beckham.
Yeah.
Wayne Rooney.
Yeah. I mean, you're doing it about fine, yeah.
Mbappe.
4. I'll allow you. Say 7.
Okay. Paul Pogba.
Ooh, 5. We're on 5, yeah. 2 more.
Oh, 5. Okay.
No, yeah, we got 2 more. It was
2
5,
more.
yeah.
Yeah.
Blank. It's okay. You know what? I give you 5.
I don't watch football.
No, I give you 5. Because I like to test out people randomly. Like, yeah, you do music, but what else do you know outside the music? And sometimes it might get to you, you know?
Well, I used to play football though. I used to play for Millwall Girls under 13s.
What?
Yeah, I was centre back.
I was just about, you look like a centre back. Like, you get the ball, be like, hey, launch it, boom. Just ball, just long balls. Yeah. You look like a centre back. Seriously.
That's crazy, yeah.
Cool. All right, so just to end off this lovely conversation is, what are your goals and where is Natalie going in the next 2 years? Like, what do you see?
So, I should be releasing my EP 2024.
Nice.
It's about time because I feel like Natalie Okri is now a new woman. I just turned 25. My mindset's changed. Everything's changed. The things I write about, things I think about has changed. So this EP is going to be like an introduction to the new woman that I am now. And it's just going to take everybody on a journey and just all the things that Natalie thinks about and my personal opinion of the purpose of life. Because I feel like if we're on this earth just doing things that we don't actually want to do and we feel like we don't like ourselves, we're not actually fulfilling our purpose on this earth. You know? So I feel like...
Man, seriously.
Yes.
That's a very good point, and I feel like people need to realize everyone has a purpose. You need to be out there and then just like find your purpose, but I feel like you need to do it through God. That's the main thing. He has 100%. All the answers for you. 100%. So find those answers, and as soon as you find those answers,
100%.
Okay. But wow, anything you want to add lastly?
Yes.
In terms of anything?
So my social media, my new single, Fire. No, not Fire. That Fire was last single. Touch is out now. And the video is coming out in about a week. So that's the 22nd or the 29th.
So you check it out.
Yeah, 29th of December. Make sure you guys go and watch that video. You can keep up with me through my social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. It's all Natalie Okri _, which is NATALIEOKRI _. And
Can tell you trained for that one in the car. Be like, nice.
so yeah, so that you guys can stay tuned. Watch the video. I've got lots of collabs coming out. Very exciting collabs. My EP, gonna be doing a few shows. I might be opening for this artist called Fame at O2 Islington in February. So there's quite a few things happening next year, which is exciting. And yeah, so just keep your eyes peeled, stay in the loop, and let's go.
Listen, you heard it from the Queen. Many things are coming up, and make sure you as well, you stay tuned, you subscribe to the channel, more episodes coming up. But just to leave you, like,
subscribe,
and comment. All right, thank you, Nat, and